Hey guys, it's Dean with Manful Yoga. Today we are covering restorative yoga, what it is, why you should do it, and a few examples of some poses involved. We'll get started in just a few seconds. Restorative yoga is different from the yoga that you typically see on this YouTube channel, on the members area, and anywhere else that you'll see me talk about yoga or do yoga. Now, what I like to focus on is strength building yoga. So we do a lot of longer holds, we do a lot of focus on core engagement, balances, endurance, that kind of thing. But there is another part of yoga, the restorative yoga, which I don't talk about as much, but I will do in a lot of my workout videos and a lot of my more gentle, let's say, stretching routines. So restorative yoga is yoga aimed at restoring your body, allowing your muscles to recover from soreness, to help lengthen, to help repair, and to help you get back to your workout more quickly the day afterwards. So the focus in restorative yoga is on allowing your muscles to relax. And that is contrary to what we do typically in the more intense workouts that I like to put out. So in these workouts, we like to focus a lot more on breath, a lot more on relaxing the body, using poses that don't involve as much muscle tension, more so on getting the muscles to relax. And it can take anywhere from 15 seconds to 2 minutes for your muscles to relax. The greater ability that you have to connect your breath with your body to slow down your body to help your muscles relax, the more effective a restorative yoga workout can be. Now that's just a brief intro and a description of of how I approach restorative yoga. You can view the full blog in the description and the link below. For now, I'm going to show you a few examples of poses or exercises you would see in a restorative yoga workout. And we're gonna go through it just like you would a routine, but we're gonna be talking mostly through the instruction of it the whole time. So we're gonna go through about 6 or 7 poses, full body, and yeah, let's get started. So the first one I'm gonna show you is a chest stretch. So one way you can do this is against a wall. So we're gonna approach the wall, get a goalpost arm, all right, just one. So elbow level with the shoulder, press it into the wall, and then twist like so. You're trying to stretch your chest, the front of your torso. You also feel the stretch through the shoulder. Depending on your flexibility, you can twist deeper. Maybe just here is enough for you, but you'll feel the stretch in the chest. From there, for a more intense version, you can take it down to the floor, and same thing. You're going to bring your arm out at goalpost arm, move away from your elbow, so get your body far away from this elbow, and then roll onto the side while relaxing your left shoulder toward the floor. So remember how I mentioned before that this is more about relaxing? I'm not going to activate my left arm, so I'm just going to kind of let that sink down while pushing down through my right hand. So my right hand, if you can't see me, my right hand is going to be right in front of my face. Now I'm looking over to the side. So I'm pressing down through this hand, relaxing the left side of my body. My right arm is active, but again, left side of the body is relaxing so I can get a nice stretch through the chest. All right, let's move on to the next one. Child's pose, and this is good for the lower back. Now this is not an entirely relaxed pose. With child's pose, you do want to engage the core if you don't feel a stretch in the lower back for some people. It's immediate for some people. There's a little bit more core engagement involved. So arms out, pressing your chest toward the ground, more specifically pressing your lower back toward the ground, relaxing the forehead down, and breathing in and out of the nose. All right, and that's going to stretch the lower back. You're also going to stretch the shoulders, the upper body with that stretched. Next one is a needle thread. So for this one, same position as a child's pose. Slide your right hand through your left hand and your left knee. Keep your butt back toward your heels. Keep the back flat. Press down through your right hand once more.
and then pull your left shoulder toward the left. You can even press your hands together here for a more intense stretch. And remember, the left side of the body relaxes. The right arm might engage a little bit to provide some passive resistance to the left shoulder. And this is going to target your scapular stabilizers, those muscles on your shoulder blades. Next stretch is Pigeon. And Pigeon is for your external hip rotators. So notice that this is a much more relaxed stretch than what we're typically doing, right? Think of like a warrior two. Think of a squat hold or a lunge. And this is much more relaxed. So the focus here is relaxing the left leg, allowing the hip to settle, and then slowly walking forward onto your chest here, relaxing the forearms down. And there's a lot of variations for Pigeon, so I'm not going to put that here. I'll put that description in the video description below. But Pigeon is one of those stretches that you can use for restorative. Moving on, we've got Reclined quad stretch, and this is one of my favorites. So this is a very relaxed pose. If you have knee issues, you might want to back off on this one a little bit. We're just going to tuck one leg behind you from a seated position. Try to get as many toes as you can tucked. If your knee is really tight, if you feel like the joint is kind of angry, then maybe only tuck 1 or 2 toes. Try to tuck at least 3 or 4, and then lean back onto your right forearm, and maybe you're just staying up here like this. But notice how I'm relaxed here. There's no muscle activation. I'm just relaxing and allowing the muscle to stretch, because when your muscles are active, they will not lengthen as much as they can. So once you get to that point where you're relaxed, the muscles will stretch, they will lengthen, and that soreness will go away, or at least minimize. Next one is a reclined strap stretch. So there's 3 here, and these are really good for helping to relieve lower back pain, also helping to relieve sore muscles in your legs. So the first is a hamstring stretch, just legs straight up like this, kind of making a T shape with your body. That's not a T. Yeah, it's a T shape. 1 leg, 2. Yeah, we got a T shape here. Keep your left hip on the ground, so don't allow the left hip to go up. And then just lightly pull back here. So that's going to stretch your hamstring. That's going to help relieve lower back pain as well. Next variation of this stretch is bringing it out to the side. So I'm going to switch to my left leg now, and then bring my leg out to the left, and that's going to stretch the inner thigh. Focus on keeping don't hit your microphone. Focus on keeping the right hip down here. And that'll stretch again the inside of the thigh. And this muscle, your adductor, is also, when this muscle's tight, pulls on your lower back, and that causes pain. All right, one more here. Just bring it over to the right now. So my left leg going over to the right, pulling the left hip down, and that's focusing on the IT band and the outer hip. So that's the last stretch in this series. Now, one more, and this is the legs up the wall. And this is a very restorative stretch, not a lot of muscle activation involved at all. And this one you can hold for a lot longer. So we're gonna scoot up all the way against the wall. So your butt's touching the wall, lower back is flat against the wall. Lower back is flat against the ground, and legs straight up. Now, if you can't straighten your legs all the way, bend your knees. And notice how my arms are just relaxed here. My back is flat against the ground. I don't need to do anything else there. And I'm just going to go for a stretch in the backs of my legs. So I can straighten the legs if I need a little bit more. I can reach the toes down. So see how I'm pulling my toes toward my shins? That'll stretch the calves. And then if you want to go more here, you want to go to the inner thighs, take your legs out to the sides for a seated V-stretch against the wall. And this is a very, again, restorative stretch because I'm not activating any muscles. I'm just allowing my legs to spread, allowing my muscles to stretch. And I'm not pushing endurance here. I'm not pushing strength. I'm just allowing my muscles to stretch, focusing on breathing in and out of the nose to allow my muscles to relax. So the sooner you can kind of connect your body with your breath, so inhaling to maintain, exhaling to deepen, that's going to help you get deeper into restorative poses. So again, if you need to learn a little bit more, if you want to learn a little bit more about restorative stretches, check out the blog that this video accompanies, or check out the Manful Yoga members area where you'll find some restorative workouts, namely a really great 20-minute nighttime stretching routine, which will help you get better sleep as well. So, many more benefits to restorative stretching. Check those out in the blog. If you're not already subscribed to this, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. And one more thing. If you haven't already, sign up for a free trial for the members area. That is at manfulyoga.com/members. I'll see you guys later. Take care.